A bomb cyclone? What's a bomb cyclone?
A bomb cyclone is essentially a winter storm.
Collision between two air masses, one warm and one cold, and that sets up currents of air that develop into sort of a rotating storm-like pattern. The air pressure drops really fast. That's why it's called a bomb cyclone, is because it develops rather quickly. Meteorologists refer to it as explosive deepening of pressure. By definition, it means that the barometer, the atmospheric pressure, drops something like 24 millibars in 24 hours, which is a really, really quickly developing storm. Bomb cyclones are often thought of as winter hurricanes. They're really different from hurricanes, though, in that a hurricane starts obviously much farther south. Bomb cyclone develops much closer to the United States. It also doesn't have the opportunity to gain as much strength as a hurricane. A bomb cyclone will not develop wind speeds like that at all. So you could have blizzard conditions. You could have whiteout conditions of 50-mile-an-hour winds and a lot of heavy snow. Kind of a bad winter storm. But that doesn't always happen. It's not going to be the worst blizzard you've ever experienced, but be prepared for it.
I don't even know what to do. If there was a snowstorm or a blizzard, I would know what to do. But what do I do in a bomb cyclone? Oh my God, bomb cyclone. I don't know what to do. Oh my God.
The winter bomb cyclone is over. Millions of Americans are now dealing with an almost unimaginable polar vortex, with the wind chill factor expected to hit 11 below in New York City. On social media, people are sharing startling images. In Boston, high tide flooded city streets, then bitter cold temperatures froze everything into a solid block of ice. Passers-by came to the rescue of a city bus that couldn't get up an ice-slicked street. Now that's teamwork. Up and down the East Coast, folks lent a helping hand. But this image is causing outrage. Kids in a Baltimore public school wearing winter coats in class, huddling together to stay warm because there was no heat. The cancellation of more than 3,000 flights caused havoc. JFK Airport struggled to get back in operation.
And here's a Pennsylvania man's creative solution to clearing his snow-covered driveway. Jonathan Schill of Franklin County attached a giant cardboard TV box to his lawnmower to create a snowplow. His fiance caught the invention on camera during a snowstorm last week, and here's hoping he still has that homemade snowplow ready to go because he will likely need it again today.
And he can head over to my house anytime he wants.
It's dipping below 40 in Florida right now. Iguanas are freezing and falling from the trees. They look like they're dead, stiff, lying in backyards. The cold-blooded creatures get sluggish anytime those temps dip below 50. Wildlife experts say they're just too cold to move. So what do homeowners do if they find what looks like a frozen iguana in their backyard? Leave them alone. They will warm up and most miraculously spring back to life. Just don't be holding on to them when they do. Matt Uris for CBS 11.
Waking up to brutal cold temperatures, and it's so cold that it's actually frozen some of these vehicles on a roadway. You got to see this video. Yeah. This is coming out of Massachusetts. Now, this is a coastal area, and we had coastal storm surge from the nor'easter that came through. It pushed in some of the water from the ocean. The temperatures dropped behind the snowstorm, and it allowed for the water to freeze in the roadways and also helped keep those cars frozen in time. Unbelievable. The neighborhood and streets there looked like a frozen lake. Can you imagine just seeing that from your house?